Pressure.
You're calling him redacted.
Redacted.
Redacted. Just how he would like it, like a SCP, redacted. Oh my god, yo, you're my girl. Good shit. Hey Dion, I'm actually curious about something. If you're there,
It's about what?
I'm curious. Does Taiwan have vaccinations at the moment?
Does what?
Taiwan have vaccinations at the moment where you are currently at?
I think only like a little bit because like one of the problems is that they want to make their own vaccines, so they
Oh,
kind of like delayed everything.
alright.
So yeah,
So did you get one?
you should get what?
Did you get one? Did you get
No.
a vaccine? Oh, okay.
I like before like
Lock.
the thing hits Taiwan, like there's actually like you can actually pay for a vaccine. by
Oh,
yourself.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, but after that happened, yeah, not really. I should have gotten one then, but it's like I was like too lazy. But even if I got one at that time, like the second shot was still like I still wouldn't get the second
You
shot.
still won't get the second shot, but at least you get like half a protection.
Yeah.
It's like shit, I don't want to use the analogy because I think I'm live and it sounds stupid.
What?
Nothing. I was gonna say a stupid analogy, but I feeling Aka will whack me or something. Okay, so it's like putting like how is it? It's like putting like a suit of armor, but you only wear like from pants down, so you forget like the helmet and like your chest plate and stuff.
Okay.
It sounds stupid, I know. I think the vaccine is messing with my brain. +1+1, Brian.
And somehow I was muted the whole time on my stream end. But yeah, we are going to start the game.
Hi, chat. Wait. Can I do an Owen Wilson impression?
Go on.
Wow! That looks amazing.
Well, that was like,
I tried.
wow.
I tried it.
That looks amazing.
Wow!
No?
Wow! I'm trying to do his wow thing.
That was wow. Like, wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Niker got it. Niker actually got it.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay.
So, because this is, I guess, a Rava-centered session,
Pressure.
let's have you recall what had happened in the previous session.
I don't. My aunt and my cousin is around pointing a knife at me or something in the shop. That's as much as I can remember.
Oh my
Close enough. It's alright.
I can do it if you want.
So,
I remember some things.
Hello.
welcome back. You didn't miss much. Just,
Twins.
Niker's very, very
Very,
brief.
very vague refresher.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Anyway.
Yeah.
The only thing that I remember from last session is
Is it the same as what I remember?
Oh no.
Say it.
Like father, like son.
angry lady point knife at son neck.
Hey.
Oh my,
my
god,
God, like father,
like
Father
son.
like sons, yeah.
And then
we remember the exact same way.
And then Midas wanted to intercept, but someone stopped Midas, something like that. And then
Oh my god, you forgot. You actually forgot.
I think I was more. I feel way more detailed than she is.
No. Q forgot because like her character did something and she wrote for it.
And I also wrote for crystals.
Oh, okay. She remembered that at least. She remembered that.
I think I
Hello.
remember any of
I
that.
gotta take responsibility for getting.
she wrote for performance. Yeah.
And not just that. To
What do you
see if
guys-
she
Yeah,
becomes a
not just
baby
that.
daddy in the future. God
Yeah, she
knows.
wrote
We don't
1d6.
know. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. I know. So, right.
I know you know.
I know you know that you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we will just jumpstart the session where we left off.
Guess I'll die.
A knight in white raises her great sword towards the young elf. Her sword glows an icy blue, matching the color of her eyes. Her squire moves in to stop Midas as he approaches to I guess, interfere. You are in the presence of Lord Commander Stillwater of the Grand Christophelton Army. In her name, I command you to stand down. The elven squire says with a gentle but stern voice. Keller, upon seeing what is happening, he rushes behind the counter, and like kind of ducks, but his eyes are just peeking over to see what happens. And the Lord Commander looks to Ravis. I always believed that the Ladmir Syndicate would always be a step ahead of me. Especially Jariah Till. I guess they can't hide what doesn't want to be hidden. Her sword now pressing onto your neck. You feel it, but it's not hurting you yet. I've been keeping tabs on you, little Ravis. It appears our paths are destined to cross. Choose your next words very carefully, young one. They may be your last.
Okay, out of character, I just want to ask. So, do I remember them as my aunt and cousin? Or is it like they imply it that I still remember them?
You only know that
I know who they
look
are.
Eldrin, and that the squire just called her Lord Commander Stillwater. And the sword that she has pointing at your throat right now
Is obviously the same as mine.
is the same
Like
as
similar.
yours, but the sword is like half and half white and half black.
Okay.
And it's glowing blue. Her
Okay.
skin is also glowing blue.
Okay. Stillwater? There's. I try to slowly use my hand and try to push away the blade out of my neck.
You
I
do
thought I was
that,
the last
but
of my kind.
she presses a little bit more.
I don't try to like attack back, but I like move back as much as I can so I don't get hurt.
We've been keeping tabs on
What?
you. It appears you've been creating scenes. And then you feel the point of the sword just swipe a little at your neck and it bleeds a little.
Midas has his hands on the hilt of his greatsword, squinting.
I don't mean to be in a fight, family. This I don't want to fight. There's no fight here. Why?
She takes her sword, puts it back into its sheath. Make a history check.
Uh oh.
History check here. Got an 8.
An 8.
Mhm.
Lord Heavenly King. Mighty
Lord
God and Father.
Lord have mercy.
Ugh.
Oh Lord.
Amazing.
I'll give it to you. Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
Okay.
You've seen the sword up close. You notice that it looks very similar to the symbol that represents your house.
You're family, aren't you? I'm looking at your sword. It's the same as my blades. We should be from the same family, aren't we? Stillwater?
She squints her eyes at you. And then you can see her left hand releases, like kind of opens up. And you feel like you're not being constrained by something invisible. I need to know if you will be a threat to Christophelt.
Well, I do whatever jobs that I have, but I have no fight with Christopher. But to me, this is what I really wanted to be with my family back all this time. I've just been trying to avenge it, but here you guys are. Isn't this supposed to be a reunion for us?
Avenge?
I don't know. I always thought that I was the last one.
You were spared, as you were a child. Nothing more than a baby.
I don't really know what happened in the past. I was way too young, and even now, I'm still a young elf.
Yeah, no skinny one at that.
Shush! Do not speak.
Midas squints.
Excuse his behavior. He is my acting father. In my eyes, at least.
Then
Aka?
you, yeah, yeah.
We thought you. Continue.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting if there's anything else that's gonna happen. Okay, no
No.
worries. My bad. Come with me.
Oh. As long as none of us get harmed, sure. Shall we?
She
Guys?
turns around. Only you.
Hmm.
Midas squints. Where are you taking him?
That is none of your business.
It is my business.
We're not going too far, are we? Auntie, shall I call you that?
She doesn't speak. She turns around, walks out the door, and expects you to follow.
I follow, looking back at Midas. If
Right.
I don't come back in a couple of minutes, maybe you want to fight me. But let me just have a private moment with them.
Fine.
Then I follow.
Right behind you, as you walk out the door, the squire follows behind. He looks back to Midas with eyes just darting, piercing into him.
Midas darts back at him with his eyes as well.
Do you want to intimidate him?
Yeah, you
Oh shit! She knows.
just intimidate for the sake of it.
She knows.
Roll,
Like
roll
just
for
a staring
intimidation.
contest.
She knows. She knows what I want to do. Oh, I got a
They know each other
17.
way too well.
Hmm.
I got a
Mm.
17.
He got a
Altogether
shiver
plus
down
your
his spine.
modifier.
My Midas like just darts at him, and then he mouths quietly like, "I
Bitch.
will kill you."
Wait, Q, that's with your
He
modifier?
looks back at you,
Oh, no.
this time with a piercing stare that just sends
You wanna
shivers
go?
up
Wait,
your body.
You wanna go at it?
you wanna go?
And for a moment, you are petrified.
Grumbles.
I rolled a 20 at that, so.
Cry.
Sad.
You are petrified for a moment, don't worry. Just a few seconds.
Midas grumbles angrily.
Okay.
Grr.
I guess I was thinking that like at any time you can like intrude us since I asked you to follow if you like after a while. But I guess now it's not.
It depends. Do I have to do a saving throw for that?
No, I
Oh,
guess
you
just
wanna
until the
fight
timing
them?
expires, right?
Do you
I don't know
wanna
because
fight them?
normally petrification has a saving throw. No.
No, I mean like you've had the feeling of petrification, not really petrified.
Kind of like
You just feel
you
like
lost the intimidation.
you lost the intimidation. Like you were trying to intimidate, he went for it too.
Ah,
So yeah, you
battle
feel
of
like
the roosters.
mm, right. So
Yes.
Okay, let's continue.
in this case, Ravis, she takes you out.
Mhm.
The squire right behind her, behind the two of you, and she leads you out of town, and slowly find yourself heading back to Lord Garafay's manor. You see the lake, the frozen lake, just kind of reflecting the sky above. It's dark, but you're elves, you can see in the dark nonetheless. And she turns to you.
So, what are we here for? Are you gonna tell me something I've yet to find out? Because anything
No,
about their family, I have not. I know nothing.
no, she says. And she stands like very in this very, what do you call this? Like a very stoic pose in front of you, like almost towering. She's not as tall as you, but the aura that she's just giving is this intense feel of
Emginas.
fear me. Of fear somehow. I need to know. For real. That if you are a threat to the kingdom, I will take you down.
I have no fight with the kingdom.
What do you know about our family?
All I know is, well, you're saying now that I was spared. All I know is everybody else was killed when I was young,
Do you know
and nothing
why?
else. I don't know. All I know is I'm just trying to find out who took them out. Because why? I just didn't understand.
She unsheathed the sword again, and then with like in a swooping manner, she buries the tip of it into the ground.
Mhm.
And as she did that, should I make you roll for it again? I'm thinking if I should.
Is
Yeah, you
there-
know what? Yeah. Make a
You know how
just
you
make
know
a
how-
intelligence check. Just a normal intelligence check.
17.
7 fucking 10. Okay. As you see the motion of that sword coming down and it burying itself into the ground, you recall the same sound of breaking bones and crunching skulls. And you see this sword swoop down and cuts arms and limbs clean. The one holding it has a helmet with glowing red eyes. The image is fuzzy at first, but as she gets closer, you recognize that face, and that face is hers. And beside her is the squire swinging his what do you call that, halberd, right
Halberd.
next to her. Seeing it being like swung around, digging into flesh, pulling it away. That's what you remember.
Okay. So with a disgust in my face, it was you, wasn't it? You killed our family. Was it all because of what my parents did? Or what they tried to do?
Yes.
Is it, if I remember correctly, is it because of the child of the king? And they wanted to end his life as they saw some kind of vision that could end everything.
That is correct. They thought that by killing a child, they could stop whatever it is they saw.
There's always, I feel like, killing so many times by now. I think killing is not the only solution to everything. I know maybe there's some kind of bloodlust that runs in my family, but I think killing's not the only way to prevent this disaster.
That's true.
Midas is proud of you.
For way back in Lauren Guard, she's like, my son.
My son.
Right.
Yeah, so
Anyways.
Well,
Yeah.
Your parents didn't see that.
that was
They
the old way.
attempted over and over again.
Maybe this time we can attempt it differently. I mean, this is a child we're talking about. You're blaming him for something that hasn't even happened.
Exactly. Those were the words that I told your father.
I agree with you. But it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna forget about losing all of them. They were still family.
She shakes her head. So what are you doing now, boy?
I think I still need to find this child of the king. But instead of killing him, we could bring him up, just like how the syndicate brought me up.
Well, I was told that you were traveling with the abdicate.
Out of character. Who do you mean by that?
Gravis, it's River.
Oh, okay.
Stop laughing, Q. Why are you laughing?
And River is like a thing with the
Can you imagine
Crystal,
if
right?
like you were to ask that and like River sneezes?
River back in the North Gate.
What? Wait. River. What's River affiliation again?
She was the princess to Christophelt. Her brother is her twin brother. Still resides in Christophelt.
Oh, okay. So we're technically looking for River's twin brother, or so I
Yes.
thought at least. Okay, because it says child of the king from my notes here. It's not say son of the king.
It's been a while. I mean,
Is it? Was it right?
yes,
Was it
correct,
right?
correct.
Should be
You
right,
are
right?
very
Okay.
correct. It is the child of the king. It's unsure.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I guess I only recently found out about the child of the king thing vision, but we could never know whether it's this one or the other.
We know. And then her squire walks past you and
Mhm.
now is standing right next to uh I don't think she even told you her name, right?
The squire? No, I've been
Yeah.
just looking at her as
He
squire.
just walks
Then
over to
my
the
my
side.
aunt also has no name. It's just Silvally. Yeah, walks over to me. Hello.
Looks at you.
You said he
Yeah,
walks over to me and looks at me.
he looks at you up and down,
Hmm.
scoffs a little bit.
Ignored.
And then he whispers something to Galadriel. Oh shit, I told her. Dang.
To my aunt. To my aunt.
Yep, you're on. Or rather the Lord Commander. Yes, I know. He's not a threat for now. And then her eyes just darts towards you. We just need to know if he's against us or for us.
You wanna get that alarm?
Yeah, wait,
You
yeah.
should
Just
probably get that.
yeah, just continue without me first. I need to go and send something.
No worries, Queen.
Go ahead. Okay.
Okay. So, continuing on. She
Well,
then picks up the sword from the ground and then she sheaths it back in. From what I know, you hold my brother's sword. Sorry, dagger. Is that right?
as well as my mom's.
Hmm.
Then I unsheath just a tiny bit to see the glow, glowing differently from hers because I'm in spring.
She puts out her hands. Give them to me.
Why should I give them to you?
Trust
I
me.
take it away. I'm like hesitant. I'm holding it, but I'm hesitant.
Trust me.
Uh, I gave. Wait, his one is the black one, right?
You
That.
know that.
Yeah, I'm supposed to know this. God,
It's in your character sheet.
no,
Background. Inventory. Other possessions.
Oh no, God. Extra stuff. I can't remember. Where did I put it? Ancestor blade. Blah, 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 blah. What's the Oh, I didn't. I didn't say which one was from who. I didn't write down which one is whose. Can we just assume that the black one's my dad?
I think the story was the black one is your dad, the white one is your mom's.
Yeah, yeah. I wrote a long story about my plays, but I can't find it here on D&D sheets. Anyways, yes,
Oh
the
yeah.
black one's my dad's. So I took her out. I gave it to her. I'm very hesitant, still untrusting, but I'm willing to trust enough, just enough to hand it over for a while. What do you want with it?
She holds your hand, both of them,
Mm-hmm.
while you're holding onto the sword.
Dagger.
Oh yeah, sorry, dagger. Click. Redacted.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel this energy inside of you that just kind of spreads from your hand,
Mm-hmm.
slowly creeping up in a nice way, like how a nice warm breeze on this cold winter night.
I mean, like someone farting.
Wow, that's
Wow.
I'm sorry.
uh
I just
I
had to.
I mean, if you think that is very nice, I guess, I salute you.
This is what I visualize. Together with the sound effects.
It's a soft one that goes. Oh god. Okay.
When Mother Nature had a case of flatulence.
And you just feel it just envelop your body, and everything just flashes to white. And this
Oh,
is
now
where
it's a
we're
Patronus.
going to transfer
Now
back.
it's a Patronus charm.
We will now transfer back to
Midas?
Midas. Yeah. Sorry, I was reading chat. Okay, I have two screens now. I can look at both. Hi,
Nice.
Mika.
Oh, who's on chat?
My old dorm mate and
Oh.
classmate/classmate. Hello, friend. I love your tag, Mikachu.
Hello.
Oh wait. I think it should be
Hello.
pronounced as Mikachu, because that's what I hear inside my head. Anyway, hello, welcome. All right. So we now head back to while they're having a moment there. Midas, after everything that you've seen, what you've felt,
Midas is currently just pacing around the place. Concerned.
Keller just slowly peeks out from the counter table and just goes, wow,
Yes.
that's, I didn't expect to see the Lord Commander here.
You know her.
Are you guys in trouble? Because I don't want any kind of trouble here.
No, he's not. He's not.
From the sounds and from the sound of her name and well the looks of it, I think she's supposed to be Ravus's family.
Yeah, but with how Ravus has been acting, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be just fine.
I'm still worried because
It's very rare to see the Lord Commander out here, especially alone. It must be serious, no?
perhaps I'm just a
Sure.
little worried that something bad might happen.
Who's the Lord Commander? Like, what's her big shebang? Anyways,
The Lord Commander is exactly what the name implies. She's the commander of the Crystal Felton army. She has fought in several wars, especially in the sack of Ithilmir. I can't remember her age though. She's pretty old, I would say. She's been around. She was also once the clan leader of Ithilmir.
the one rule to not talk about a woman's age.
You see Keller
Keisha-
shrugs as he
as
has
Keisha's
probably lived
sister.
for 200 years or so. I'm not too sure. I haven't been really lucky with the ladies.
Wait, so as I look towards Midas, that means Ravus is military royalty then?
Something like that, but I don't think that he was, well, aware of it, considering the reaction of his face when she appeared.
Oh.
Grom. Is he there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Make a history check.
History. Okay. I got a tree.
Ooh. This is gonna be a hard session for me. Okay. Well, you've heard about Ithilmir. You've seen it before it was laid to ruin, that's all you know. But it does ring a bell. You just can't seem to put a... You just can't somehow pinpoint what it is that you know about them. Unfortunately. With that 3. If I were you, he's good as gone.
Do you by any chance know where she might have brought him?
You see Keller shrug. I don't know. I'm not the Lord Commander.
Oh, Midas pinches the bridge of his nose.
You could try looking for them.
I guess I could. Though, with regards to our items that we placed with you for ordering, when did you say they would be ready by?
They're ready right now.
They're
You-
ready. Okay.
You guys already got the items. I'm so sorry. It's okay.
Yes, we already have the items.
I forgot. It's alright. My brain dying. You just see Keller look at you guys with confusion. You are already
No.
kind of wearing it.
Yes.
Don't mind the big guy.
Sorry. I'm just very worried.
Rough
about
night?
Ravers. Midas pauses at that mention.
You're covered in hickeys. Sorry, Mr. Blacksmith. I have a sore throat.
It's okay. No problem. And as you guys are continue conversing outside, you hear a very uniform stomp on the ground.
Midas looks out the window.
You look out the window, it's frozen. You see like the
Ah,
window
look at
is
all
like
the beautiful eyes.
eyes.
Midas takes a moment to open the door and take a look outside.
When you look outside, you see this platoon of Christophelton army march inward into Lorengard.
What business do they have here?
Keller pops like his little head, like just moves Midas's leg away. Oh my! I'm guessing the thing with the acolytes. Oh my god, that's loud. I'm guessing it's with the acolytes, the ones of Reshavos.
Huh.
Must be getting serious.
Perhaps.
Hey, with the Lord Commander, Mr. Blacksmith.
Odds are, they probably are.
Let's ask them then. As I walk out towards them.
You walk out. You see not one, but 3 platoons marching in. One platoon started to come to attention, while the other 2 continue marching on towards the direction of Euvis.
Hey! As Kishas gives a wave while holding his head.
Midas wanted to make an attempt to.
Sorry.
Midas wanted to make an attempt to stop Kishas, but he had already called out to the platoon, so he's just like, yeah.
Ground stands like the distance away from the two of them.
Midas just steps back into the store to watch what happens first.
Stay inside. One of them, look with a more ornate armor, tells you. He's standing apart from the platoon that marched in.
Why? And I'm just so you know, I'm looking for elf yay high. Went with someone yay tall. She was wearing as I described, Revis and the Grand Commander, his aunt. Oh, and there was a squire too, I think.
That is none of
Do you
your
know where they
business.
went?
That is none of your business. Please, I will ask again. Stay inside.
Oh shit, where is my item?
Both Ishas away.
Oh,
Do I
what
have
item?
Wait, what item? Yeah, I'm trying to see. I remember someone gave me a medallion. Was it?
I'm not gonna repeat
You're gonna do
myself.
something?
Wait. I'm trying to.
Are you referring to the champion of winter?
No. Wasn't there another item? Oh shit.
You guys
Oh
should.
no, wait. No. That one was passed to Ravers. Never mind. Okay.
Right.
Continuing.
Ground kind of like grabs Ishas by the back of his collar.
Wait,
Like-
big guy, what are you doing? Ah!
Yeah, started dragging him away.
The armored guy just turns around, and you see him. He's starting to give instructions to his platoon, and they just what do you call this? They disperse orderly, surrounding themselves around the town.
Is Midas following us or
Yeah, I mean, I am still with you guys.
okay? I go to the back of the house where the soldiers can't see us. Like like anywhere that's like behind the building, and I put Kisha's down. Like whatever we do, it's not gonna be inside of these soldiers.
And then you hear this very long horn. Followed by a long pause. And this booming voice that kind of like surrounds the town. No one is allowed outside. Please stay in your homes until further instructions. And then
Great.
you hear the message repeat itself again a couple more times.
How convenient.
So
And as you said that, we're gonna move to Ravis.
Bright white glow.
Bright white glow. What?
Yes,
That was
bright
the last thing that happened.
white glow.
Okay.
You see a familiar setting.
Mhm.
The wooden floors, the tables, the kitchenware. The people outside you can hear laughing, shouting, sounds of the rustling wind. And you see in front of you your parents. And in front of them, your aunt, the Lord Commander. You can't be serious. They will destroy us all. Brother, I am warning you. Do not do this. Why? Is it because you sided with them over our clan? That is not the reason, brother. Then what is? And then you just hear like winds howling loudly, and then you find yourself again in this throne room where
Mhm.
you see
Oh.
your aunt leading your parents. You look around you, you see a very high ceiling ornate with paintings of gods, the sky, the stars, constellations. And out in the distance towards where your aunt is leading your parents, you see this big hulking figure with a crown over his head. You hear him welcome your parents with open arms, like as if they're best friends or longtime friends.
Okay.
And you also see him, the one with the crown, lead them towards this cradle of two, a boy and a girl. And your parents held on to them. And for a moment they froze. And then you heard this very loud screeching voice. They'll bring the end of times. We need to kill them. Get rid of them now. What are you talking about? They will bring ruin to us all, brother. No. I'm telling you, I've seen it.
Who was the one shouting?
Your father. And your mom, you can see her hand on the hilt of her dagger. And then you see waves, your vision just blur around you again. And now you see yourself inside your own body. As you were hiding behind this crate. You see your aunt walk slowly towards your parents. You know what you're doing is a big mistake. Yes. I know it is. You see, you kind of like peek a little more and you see your aunt's armor drenched in blood, dirt, her eyes glowing red. You had the option of peace, brother. But you chose otherwise. I'm sorry. And you see her, she whips her sword up front and then stabs it right into your father's chest. You could hear the bones and flesh just going as you see the end of that blade protrude
M18.
out of his back. It stays there for a moment. And you see both bodies slowly come to a kneel. You just hear this doof. You also hear a faint cry as you see your aunt slowly pull out the sword from her brother's chest, her hands shaking. She looks up, removes her helmet, throws it at one side, hitting the crate that you are hiding behind, and you shriek. She notices it, and she tries to get closer towards you. You don't move. You were petrified, but what you just saw. And then looking into your eyes, she notices the blood all over her body and the sword that just took a life. Seeing that, she lets go of the sword, her hands now shaking. You can see like tears just rolling down her face as she reaches out to you. gives you a hug. And you hear her voice quiver right next to your ear. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, little one. And with that, your vision just rolls back. You just feel like your body got sucked back into it. Your soul just got just like forcibly pushed back into your body, like
Like snap back. Like snap
yeah.
back to reality. Hmm.
And she lets go of her hands. Of your hands, sorry. Her hands still shaking.
I'm crying. I'm shaking too. I'm now feeling probably the same way as she is, but with a lot of confusion of how to feel about this. I'm sad to lose my parents. I'm happy to meet a family member. And I'm angry at how things are, which feels like it could have been done differently, or things could have been different. I look up
She
to my aunt and why does it has to be this way? Looking back down at my blades, at the blades that I'm holding, while I ask her. Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to be the leader of the clan. I was supposed to protect it. I joined Christofelt to protect our clan. But you can't protect something that doesn't want to be protected. For the greater good. And I say so shamefully.
I have no fight with you, Stillwater, looking back in her eyes. But I don't want any more killing. Bringing a fight after another fight and after another fight, it's just you're not solving a problem with another problem. Maybe the clan didn't want protection, but I don't think they deserve to die. Maybe at most just a separation or something. There should have been something.
There were many times in which Christofelt tried to reason. With Ithil. The last straw was when they invaded the Northern Gate in a surprise attack that killed many people. The people of the Northern Gate, or the child.
You should have bridged us together, being a member of the Stillwater clan and being part of Christophel. Couldn't you have done something else?
I've tried.
A much more diplomatic way than this.
We've given them enough leeway. But it just wasn't enough. Galadriel. Yes. You should tell him. I'm aware
What is
that you encountered something in your travels. I've been told by Ithil. A corrupted one, they say. I know your parents. I know my brother. But something consumed him. Enough to blind him. I just don't know what it is. I can't change how everything turned out. I can't change the past. But I feel like there's something more. Something sinister that lurks in the shadows. That somehow, and unfortunately, we are right smack in the middle of it. Now that I know your intentions are true, we should head back. It's not safe outside. Acolytes been running around rampant, undead, walking about. Elementals causing havoc in other towns and villages.
Okay, let's go back. Still upset, but accepting the truth.
The three of you make a steady way back. You feel the cold just envelope you guys. It's freezing. The wind is stronger today, it appears. And eventually you pass by two platoons of Christophelton army. Just pass you by. They salute to the Lord Commander. And she returns their gesture. And eventually the three of you reach Lorngard.
Mm-hmm.
Where you see now they have erected a kind of like a barricade around the village, the town.
Yeah.
Or you see some parts of it are still being barricaded. You should go.
Goodbye then. Galadriel? Was it?
Galadriel. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
This is
At least
Gadion.
I have a family member around. But please, don't kill any more family members. If there's still some out there, I have no idea.
She nods her head. And you see Gadion just reaches arm out, pats you on the shoulder.
Okay. I put my hand out for a handshake to my aunt. Like I trust you.
Your aunt
You should hug her.
looks back
Wait.
to your hand, takes it, but in taking so, she pulls you in.
Man, I was about to say I'm gonna pull her in. Can we
Oop.
pull each other in?
Oh, okay. You guys pull each other in.
Do a little
We end
arm
up-
wrestle. Do a little arm wrestle before we hug each other.
like pulling each other.
Fuck.
Yeah, pull her. I also tried to pull her in for a hug as soon as the handshake thing.
Talk about families being the same as each other.
She pulls you in, and you feel her arm just wrap around your back. And you smell a familiar scent.
Givenchy cologne.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
Yeah. Givenchy.
sorry.
And this cologne, please make a history check with advantage. For
Okay.
God's sake, make this
For
a
God's
good one.
14.
Good enough. Good
Okay.
fucking enough.
The other one was 9.
Jeez. Anyway, you get a waft of the scent, and you somewhat remembered something in a past that seems so fuzzy, but you remember your parents holding on to you, both hands on the shoulder. And you see Galadriel smiling, her facial expression soft. Her hands cup your baby face or your childish face. You're still baby, but you're tall enough. You look like a 1-year-old, a 7-year-old, but you're still a baby in terms of
Toddler.
of
It
elven
elves
descent.
even.
Yeah, so she
Toddler
cups
for
your
human, still a baby for elf.
she cups your face. You feel the warmth as her forehead touches yours. You hear a faint voice, and as she speaks something in Elven, and you understood it very well. She is your godmother.
God, mommy.
Yeah. So basically, you just remember that smell when that happened, and you remember that, oh shit, she is your godmother.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. Goblin. I remember. I hug tighter. And I let go.
She speaks to you in Elven, which roughly translates to, "Forgive me, my child. I've done you wrong. I can't undo what has been done. But this world I will protect for you. And she lets you go.
Okay.
She puts a hand on your chest. And I will ask, are you willing?
Willing.
She hasn't even
Finish, bro.
Wait, wait,
Willing.
wait. Come on.
Take me.
Hiho,
There.
Hiho, listen.
Walao, this guy.
Willing. Give it to me.
Xiao leh, this guy.
Crazy.
No, but like really, like with all that, knowing who she is already, yes, I'm.
But still, please listen.
You feel this very warm feeling in your chest. Calming, soothing.
Mhm.
You feel somewhat energized. And I would say that for the next 2 days, you will have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws.
Oh.
And you will regain maximum number of hit points from any kind of healing
Okay.
for 2 days.
Wisdom saving and
Death saving.
death saving. Then
So
regain
basically, you
health on any
automatically,
heals.
you know, I mean, yeah,
So the lowest heals me for full health.
yes.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Just heal me for 1 point, alright?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, but you guys don't know yet.
You don't know that, but I'm telling you
Yeah,
this
they-
as a
yeah, they-
player. Yeah. You just, for you
To-
as
to
a
write- to
character,
write
you
it
just
down.
feel like,
It's just be like an uncanny feeling that like, hang on, like why am I so good today?
maybe I should
Okay.
like increase it, because since this is kind of like a very interesting moment for you.
Like you're making me OP for on purpose as a story thing. Is it?
Yes.
Sort of thing. Okay.
Wait, let me just
Gee,
quickly
I thought Ravens was
calculate.
going to evolve into some kind of weird ass Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Oh yes. My blades.
Transform. Hello.
My blades has grown an inch.
Question mark.
That's very let's not go there.
Still, no, it can't compare to my great sword. Anyways,
You're a great sword.
Oh, so okay, so you guys are having a who has the longer sword battle now, huh?
No, not right now.
your puny daggers can't compare to my great sword. Anyways. Anyways.
Anyways, let's continue.
An odd idea for the day. How would you say that? I would question mark.
Oh what?
Chat.
Oh no.
You'll have let me just calculate how many days it'll take for you to travel from here all the way to Blackbane and to Yagashir.
Oh, we're going as a group, right? Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I'll give you 2 weeks. That's a fucking lot.
You're giving me 2 weeks, not 2 days.
No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
It's actually
okay.
supposed to be
Where?
for a minute, but I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Let's give it
So
for
you're
2
saying-
weeks.
Which is supposedly our travel all the way to Yagashir.
Yes.
Okay.
Like maybe the early part of your travels to Yagashir.
Okay. So advantage on wisdom saving and death saving. Heals full for 2 weeks.
Say, quick question.
Yeah.
If let's say we were to reach our destination, would Midas be allowed to send maybe a letter to Crystal?
Yes, you will be able to.
He
Okay.
wants to grow max hearts.
No, he just wants to check up on her.
It's like,
He's being
hey.
responsible.
It's like, hey
okay.
babe, how are you? Just checking up on
You know how RPG games you like want to get max hearts. You get the best
Bruh.
grade.
You're trying to bully me.
Push that max heart, yo.
Bruh, Midas just wants to be a responsible boyfriend, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta check up on the lady. Gotta make sure she feels okay.
And as you see, when you have that hug, you just hear this voice saying, "Ah!" And you hear it's familiar. You know who it comes from. It's this tiefling with a horn and affinity for meatballs and spaghetti.
What?
Ah!
Oh,
Yes.
And you see this towering Goliath just pulling this small little thing away.
Poor
Was
Keisha.
was that Keisha's?
Yeah.
Poor Keisha.
It's not the sheer, isn't it?
Oh my god.
wanna
You
leave this call.
you
I wanna leave this
made me
call.
doubt for like a millisecond.
I want to leave this call, walao eh.
But yes, that's exactly what you see.
Okay. Yeah. Galadriel, if I guess it's time to go. We still have a journey to go to. Then I go over to Keisha's.
Wait, journey to where?
Uh, he just mentioned it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Yagashir. We're going to Yagashir.
Yagashir. To the homeland.
Mm-hmm.
You see her, she fiddles with her belt,
Oh no.
and you hear this.
What do you mean, oh no?
I kneel down. No, I'm just kidding. You feel with your belt, then
This
wide open.
huge
damn.
sword,
Okay.
her great sword. She passes it to you with both hands.
Well, isn't this your sword? Like, don't you need something to fight? I mean, you're the Legion commander and all.
I have many swords, but this doesn't belong here. Take it with you. Bring it home.
Okay. I take it with both hands, respectfully.
And you feel this sword. It's a little. Oh wait, give me a strength saving.
Strength
Uh-oh.
saving. Okay, strength saving is this one. 19.
Wow.
Dude, I lift it up in the air. It's like, whoa!
One finger.
It's lightweight.
Skinny man can actually lift the great sword. Wow. Anyways.
This great sword. It's heavier than most, but in your hands it feels very light. But you know it's supposed to be heavy.
Okay, I carry it. I'm like amused, like, why is it so light? Yet knowing that it's heavy, I tried to wield it. So a great sword is dual wield, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I wielded it with one hand. I'm not using it to fight. I'm just like lifting it up in the air. I can wield it with one hand, up in the air. Like it's light.
You hear Gadion just say, "Hey, watch where you point that thing."
Okay, then I guess I put it on my back. Is that how you sheath a great sword?
Well,
I don't know.
You don't have a belt for it yet, but you can
Yeah.
So it
always.
just plonks to the floor.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
put it on my back as if I know where to put it.
and
just
then
like,
you're like, oh, sorry, it's not there. Get the
yeah,
thing on
yeah.
the floor.
I
Put
stumble.
it back.
I must apologize. I don't. I have not used a great sword before.
You see Gadion, your cousin, pinching the bridge of his nose.
The Richard knows.
Something that Midas can resonate with. Perhaps they can be friends in the future.
I can't tell if you're making a mistake, Galadriel.
I'm sure. I'll practice and learn how to use them.
It's okay, you can come to Papa and learn.
Bring it home.
I will.
Let it rest. It doesn't belong anywhere outside of Ithil.
I carry it. Because I have no way.
Two-handed carry. He's just
smash
hugging
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm just like one-handed carrying it on, I guess, on my shoulder, like Cloud from Final Fantasy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because
Uh-huh.
I don't have a way to carry it yet, so I'm just like putting on my shoulder with one hand. I shall get going then, I guess.
She nods her head. Be safe out there. It's not safe.
I nod and I go up.
And then you hear her, she just, with her voice just booming. Oi! I see you slacking off over there. Get back to your post.
I too get scared a bit and kind of like walks faster. Like, oh shit.
I was
She
like,
is the Legion commander after all.
Midas now attempts to step out of the blacksmith. To look for Ravus.
you do. And you find Ravus, who's standing outside with. I am assuming you're hugging the sword or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. Sure. I'm hugging it now. Just. I'm just struggling. Okay. I'm not really struggling. It's a bulky thing to carry, but I'm not struggling in terms of weight. I'm just like struggling. How the hell do I carry this?
Midas pinches the bridge of his nose. You have a lot to learn.
Hi, Mattis. I got a great sword. I'm just a question out of character. How big is the great sword compared to how tall I am?
Oh shit!
Okay.
Just to establish how big is
Oh,
a great sword.
Let
where is
me-
the height chart for this group.
Wait,
Oh my
hold
God.
on. Let me get the data out. It is.
Sharp for the sword.
I'll give you the details later, but I'll give you the length of it. Just let me
Yeah,
just look at
just
it.
length. Because I can't visualize how big is a great sword.
Where is the height chart for this chat? Ravus is 170.
Yes. So the question is it as big as me? Actually, that's that's just my main question.
Okay. So it would be let's see. It'll be about 1.4, 1.5.
Okay,
Jesus
if
Christ, it's almost
if I
touching the ground.
if I stab it to the ground, the
Maybe you
end of the hilt is about my shoulder, and where the blade start is about at my chest area.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would think. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, it's a claymore.
Okay, so if I stab it to the ground, I can actually put my my arm onto it, kind of like leaning onto it.
Wow,
to
that's
yeah,
the
rest.
only thing you.
Yeah, that's actually as in character. That's really the first thing I can think of how to use
Oh my
it.
god!
Oh my
Using it as an
god.
armrest. Excuse me,
Yeah,
son.
like
Dude, I
yeah.
just saw this image on like Wikipedia. It just this is how I saw you carrying it.
Yeah, carrying. Yeah, sure. I was carrying it.
2 hands. Yeah. And you meet up with Midas and the rest who are now exiting the shop.
Mm-hmm. Midas is just looking at Ravers like kind of disappointed with how he's holding the great sword.
Will you attempt to try and carry it?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Midas is
Friend.
just like looking at Ravers like,
Give me that.
I'll carry it for you. And then Midas
Oh.
reaches out his hand to grab it.
Make
wanna
a
try.
strength saving throw with disadvantage.
By the way, as Midas grab it, I like let go. Oh, okay, sure. You want to try it? Go ahead. And like I just push it. Like so now it's like while Midas is doing the rolls, it's in mid-air, going to fall to
I
her.
rolled a 20 and a 18, so I take the 18, right?
Okay. You take the claymore. As
Ooh.
you see Ravus passes it to you, you feel it. It like kind of like your hand just like whoa, go down. Like you didn't realize it was this heavy. It's more heavy. It's like maybe times 3 the heaviness of your own claymore or of your own great sword.
Question which I didn't rectify. Is it an Ithil stone blade?
Yes, it is an Ithil stone blade.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Can you wield it?
Me?
No.
Yeah.
Isn't this something that your aunt gave you?
Yeah.
Then I
Little
can't use it,
legend.
and then he holds it back to Ravers.
Then I pick it. Then I pick it back up with one hand again, like put it over my shoulder again, like Cloud. I'm sure you guys seen that.
And Midas is just like, it's not made to be used by me. It's only made to be used by you, I'm assuming, considering that you are holding it with one hand. Scheme
Maybe you can teach me how to use a claymore sometime. Do you need
If
some lessons on how to wield this?
if we have the time for it. But if you're
Oh,
planning on carrying that sword around, I suggest you ask Teller for a what's that thing called? A holster for your great
a
sword.
sheath for a great sword, I guess.
A sheath and a holster, yeah.
Yeah.
It has a sheath. It just needs
Oh, it came with it,
the
right, with the belt.
yeah.
So he just needs the holster?
Yeah. Again
Okay.
the belt thing.
Belts.
The belt thing.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess that's what I need right now. Before we go off. Yeah.
Sure.
Wouldn't be able to carry this all the time with just one hand.
Okay. So you make your
Just
way in. You see
Quickly pass by the shop. Yeah.
you see Keller just like turn around, it's like, "Oh, you're back. You're alive."
No. Well, no harm done, no fights. Other than this, like tiny little bitty scratch, kind of like a cat scratch on my neck. It's all good.
He squints his eyes and he then like, "What can I get for you?"
Well, then I lift up the sword with one hand yet again, just showing it off. Just one hand, great sword. I need something to holster this.
He looks up at you and then he looks down at it and back at you again.
I'm like just smiling, like
There's
Do
no
you-
way I'm
do you have-
carrying this one. And then he goes into the workshop. You hear some like clanging of things. King, clang, clang, clang. Ah, found it. And then he comes back out. I think this one fits your size. And then he hands you over this belt that you can use to holster the sword.
By the way, I'm really gonna holster it like Cloud, like on my back,
No problem.
because that way I can still grab my daggers on my hips.
question is, will this great sword, however, affect you
It doesn't, because
maneuvering when you
it's
are in combat?
He
Because
it's lightweight for
is.
me,
Yeah, it's lightweight for
right?
him.
yeah,
It's
but
I'm
Only
wouldn't like the ends of the blades collide with, like, certain parts of the walls and everything?
It probably would,
eh,
but
benefit of that for now.
yeah, benefit of doubt for now.
For now.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
I put it on my back. I ready all my blades, and yeah, oh yeah. I talked to the shopkeeper. Uh, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be still in my inventory, but I still see a ornamental dagger, which cost 100 gold. I was like, sir, you've been really good to us right now. I'm gonna give this ornamental dagger for you. I think it looks great. Maybe a weapon, or maybe just a decoration. Then I put it on the table.
he
It's
looks at it.
supposed to cost 100 gold.
Well, you don't know that.
I mean, on paper
Well,
here, that's what it
yeah.
says.
Yeah, on
But
paper it is, yeah. But
maybe I'm just like thinking it's pretty expensive. It should cost quite a bit, and then I give it to him.
okay, and he looks at it, examines it for a while. You sure you don't want any gold for this?
I'll take if you want to give anything, but to be honest, this is really just a token of gratitude already for everything you've done. You didn't charge us much for our upgrade gear and armor and everything, apart from the spoils that we turned in. But yeah, just take this.
If you say so. And then you see him, he just takes out the dagger out of the sheet, twirls it in his hands. You see him kind of like
Ooh,
make the dagger dance around his
ooh,
hands, and then he fits
you're
well.
quite you're quite skillful yourself. Then because I'm pretty good with daggers, so I'm pretty impressed. Then I go off. Thank you, shopkeeper.
He nods his head. Anything else
Okay.
you would like to do in the town?
Nothing for me. That's it for me, actually.
Okay. So you guys go back to your cart, where you see soldiers around, just marching, taking patrol.
Mm.
Don't worry, guys. They're part of my aunt's legion. Shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna pinch the bridge of your nose?
Quick question. Out of character.
Yes.
So, if we were to board the cart and leave, that means we'll be traveling already, yes?
Yes.
You wanna leave your letter?
No! Not yet, too soon. I don't know. Should I just go back to the tavern just to like say goodbye and then start traveling? I don't know. Should I? What do boyfriends do with their girlfriends?
I physically and just shaking my head, shrugs like, I don't know. I barely had a family.
Admit.
You know those guards were not friendly raiders.
Well, they didn't really attack you, so friendly or not, they're not hostile.
Perhaps when they see the swan on Ravers' back, things might change. But however, I will make my way back to the tavern just for a quick bit.
Okay. You make your way
Hey, raiders.
to your tavern as the others prepare. You see Vestin, he just quietly boards the carriage.
Midas goes into the tavern.
Midas enters. You see the Christophelton troops talking to the barkeep, and you see Crystal standing next to her father. She looks over. Hey, and then she skips happily towards you.
Oh my heart.
Hey, I thought you'd be going.
Yeah, I came here to say my goodbyes before I traveled. Um, and then he rubs the back of his neck. You sure you'll be okay here?
I hope so. Heard about what's going on around the region. Undead. People going missing. Sounds scary.
It is. I'm sure it's something that you wouldn't want to go through, but please stay with your father at all costs, okay?
I will. I
And
mean,
he
the Lord Commander
gently-
is here. I think we should be fine.
I know. And then he just gently, holds her face with one hand.
She puts her hand on top of your hand. I'll miss you.
Me too.
She pulls you in for a kiss.
Yes.
Yes, he kisses back. A bit
Woo!
shyly.
Don't worry.
And he's like- and
She
he's
she
like,
then like goes over to your ear and then she's like, "Don't worry, you'll grow in him." And then she pats your cheek.
and he chuckles softly, and then he's like
You see her dad like arms folded, eyes just
squinting.
squinting at you while the guard
Mhm.
while the soldiers are talking to him.
And then Midas
Who
is
is it?
like, I'll write letters when I reach the next place.
You better, he said.
And then Midas like jolts and is like, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You can
Yeah.
throw her back later.
so yeah. I'll
Until next
I'll go.
time, yes?
Yes,
I look forward
That's
to your letters.
No?
that's a promise. He smiles, and then he
Don't die outside.
I promised. I'll be okay.
She plants another kiss on your cheek.
He plants a affectionate kiss on her forehead.
Tiny and
And-
being mean. As you
then-
leave, you feel her hand just like going from your shoulders, like kind of tracing your arm, and then holding onto your hand a little bit. And
Mm.
you part ways with her, and you feel a little squeeze at the tip
Mhm.
of your fingers, and then
the
your
dramatic
hands-
leave.
your hands part.
Damn, this is dramatic. Oh god.
She doesn't know if you're gonna come back.
Yeah, and he also doesn't know if he's gonna come back to her alive or not.
Exactly.
And
So it
whether-
has to be
and whether or not
dramatic.
she will be alive when he comes back.
Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly. See, we get each other.
Yeah.
we get each
I
other.
see you. I see you. I see
I
you,
see you.
girl.
So, anyways, they part ways dramatically.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, and he goes back to the cart.
Okay. You guys now meet each other at the cart. You hear, as you guys like prepare to leave, you hear this voice, "Hold on a sec." And then you see this clunky man in full plate armor and his helmet on.
How tall is he?
He is about Ravis's size.
Tiny.
And he said, "The Lord Commander asked me to give you this." Then he passes you this piece of paper.
To whom?
To you. You're the one who drives most of the time.
Ah, yes.
I'm
Okay,
sitting
then
beside you.
Midas like squints at him and then he holds his hand out to receive the paper.
This is
Oh,
a
parchment.
this is a certification of you to go around the region. It's dangerous out there, so you need paperwork to go around. They should let you pass.
I accept this with respect.
And you see Ravis, you look down at the soldier and you recognize him to be Gadion, your cousin. And he
I
looks
like
at
do
you
that. Mhm.
and then he nods, brother.
I do the nod too, like, wait, brother. Okay, brother. Family.
And then he nods and then he stands at attention as your cart rolls away.
Bye,
Uh,
Mr. Elf.
I playfully salute back because I'm not really a military, but like, I know they're military, so like, yep, salute, goodbye.
Okay.
Bye, Mr. Elf.
And my Midas, as the cart like slowly rolls off, Midas is like saying to Gideon like to take care of this town because he has family here now.
Make
And then,
a
yes.
perception check.
Oh shite.
Uh,
Midas's weakness.
You don't see anything, Jon Snow.
Yeah, Midas just puts on his dunce hat and sits in the corner when it comes to perception.
At least you have a +1.
Yeah. I rolled a 14 plus
14.
1.
15.
It's gonna be
That's
like
good
a-
enough. That's good enough. You look
Sure.
around and you're
See.
starting to see how heavily they're trying to fortify this town.
Mhm.
The barricades that you saw earlier on are now reinforced, and you see Keller offering his services by putting on spikes at the edge
Mhm.
together with his workers.
Mhm, mhm.
It
Do
looks
I
like
notice anything out of place, perchance?
nothing out of place at the moment, but you do see that they are really trying to reinforce the defenses around this particular town because Lorengard is an important state in
Connection.
the Christofelton Kingdom.
Mhm.
Alright. You guys continue on your journey down. You pass Uvis, where you see they're also doing the same thing. You now see more soldiers there. And they're also building a fortification around the town. And as you continue downwards, you see small outposts, small camps of soldiers resting about, watching. Some of them ask for paperwork and you show them the certification. They let you through.
Mhm.
Night falls. Eventually,
Midas just continues to ride, I guess, and then like just like lets Ravers know to like keep a lookout cause it's nighttime and he can't see for shit.
you guys continue on. Once in a while, you guys pass more
More and more soldiers.
soldiers on the corner, on the sides, at the fork. You pass. You're starting to see a familiar place for you and my Ravis. You see this town almost floating on top of this frozen stream. You see Miragorn, but this time you see like an extra fortification on land and not inside. Again, they ask for your paperwork. You show them your certification. They let you in, they let you out. And you slowly come to the fork. Roll survival check for me. Who's driving right now?
Midas should be driving, right? And I'm
Yeah.
always beside Midas.
Yeah.
Roll survival with
This
with advantage because you're helping. Yeah.
I am proficient in survival, thankfully.
Okay.
So with advantage, yes.
Yes, correct.
It's just Midas, right?
Yeah, just Midas, because he's the one
Just
driving.
me. It's just me. So I rolled 15 plus 4, so that would be 19.
Okay, and the next one.
The other one is a 7 plus 4, that would be
All right, it's basically
11.
lower. Okay, with that dice roll, you recognize that the one that forks to the right side is the way to Jorgensen, Hafelton,
Ah,
and the left side cuts is a longer road to Black Pain. And at this point, I can tell you that your horses would be tired because they've been traveling through the night.
Midas looks to Ravers and be like, we should stop by Jorgensen's. I think we should let the horses rest for the night.
Yes. And maybe we could get some of his famous pie again.
Ah, yes, you do remember that.
Yes, I do remember. As long as I don't fight any wolves again, and it's like they seem to be my weakness.
I'm sure you'll be fine now.
Okay.
Slightly better than last time, I guess. He jokes. He says jokingly. Of course, Ravers has improved
I jokingly
throughout the
punch.
sessions.
I jokingly punch you at your on your arm. Like
Midas shakes his head. And then, so we stop outside the fences of Jorgensen's place.
You see, it is. You don't see anything on the farm this time around.
Not even the sheeps.
It's cold outside, girl. What you?
Oh,
Why
right,
would they be
right, it's right. I forgot.
outside?
I'm sorry. Oops. Okay, silly me. Anyways, do we see lights in the building? However,
Yes, you do see lights in the building.
okie dokie.
Wait, can I ask something out of character?
Yes, you may.
Sure.
That was the place where it was the first session I was in, right? Jorgensen. Or am I going insane?
Yes, that is the session 0.
For me, alright, yeah. I sort of remember that time. Okay, thank you.
All right. So you turn your cart into the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
You just pass
cut
by.
the horses there.
Yeah, you see a place where you could park your horses, where your horses could be safe and warm for the night.
Mhm.
And you see someone come out and it's like, "Hello."
Jorgensen, is that
Yeah.
you?
He squints his eyes.
And then Midas gets down from the cart.
I jumped from the cart. Jorgensen.
Little Ravers. Oh, Midas. How you doing? It's been so. Who are they?
Oh.
Oh.
These
Fixes
are
out of the carriage.
Veston also
our
just
party.
comes out and just walks behind you guys.
The land here seems familiar. Ooh, I definitely remember this, lad. This was when it was snowy. Is it still snowing or?
Yeah, it's still snowing. That's why I have to keep the sheep inside this time around.
Is old Bessie still doing okay?
Oh, old Bessie. Come in, come in. And then he gestures you guys to come in.
Ooh.
Okay, we go in. Might just make sure to like
Is
bend
Rachel-
down really low to avoid hitting the top of the door entrance.
He turns
Okay.
around and is like, "Do you insult me?"
Then he stands back upright, but he accidentally hits the the door entrance, and he's like, "I'm sorry."
No, I'm just teasing you. Don't worry.
I've gotten so used to bending down below the door entrances.
No problem, no problem. You really are pretty tall for a human, I must say. Well, you just caught me at a good time. I was making some tea. You there, the tall gray man. Goliath, aren't ya? I recognize those markings. Haven't seen one in a very long time.
Venturing down the mountains soon.
Well, you must be pretty sturdy from not wearing any winter wear. Look at you, you're almost naked.
Well, this is nothing compared to my home, where I used to live.
Ah, I see. Where are my manners? I'm Jurgensen Hafelton. And then he reaches out
Oh.
his hand to you.
Wrong.
Graham.
I reach my kiss and give him a firm handshake.
Oh, very strong now, aren't ya? Well, he looks around. How about you guys take a seat over here? And then I'll come back with some tea. And cakes, hopefully. Yeah, if it's not burnt yet. And you see him, he just waddles back into the kitchen.
Midas
Our
finds
character,
a
is he a
spot to
dwarf
sit.
or
He is a dwarf.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a really tiny man. It's a good man, though.
another question? Does the seat fit us? Like me and mine.
You see the seats, they're all like white and fluffy.
does it fit?
Everyone,
Does it fit our
how many of
like-
us are here?
our size?
How many?
Uh,
How many of us are here? 5? 4.
Oh, five. Sorry,
four,
Five.
five.
Lancel. Yeah.
Okay, minus Lancel. Let's just do that.
Sorry, Lancel.
Who wants to roll a 1d6?
Oh no.
Me.
Why?
Me. I had nothing to do. I want to
Kishas.
do it again, and then I can blame myself and everything I hate and love.
Kishas.
Ishas,
Make a
no.
roll.
I want to do it. Where do I roll?
Or
Huh?
is it? Is this your-
1d6, 1d6. Yeah.
1d6,
Just roll
1d6.
You,
anywhere.
you want me
Just-
to roll it so I can show you? Or I just roll on my table.
You can roll on your table and take a photo of it, whatever. Just roll.
Fine, I'll just roll on here lah. Alamak.
Can.
Cause dice don't let me down.
Don't you wanna roll it? Oh god, he did it.
Oh god!
Here you go.
It's
Critical
a
one.
You guys take a seat
One is the best number.
on
Oh, no.
the.
I think one of the fluffy is Bessie.
Ravis. You kind of plopped yourself onto this pile of
Soft white
fluff,
fluffiness.
Ah,
and then
lie down.
you feel somehow it rising, and your legs just kind of rising
Ooh.
at your you know when you lie down, and then like suddenly you see your feet rise,
Oh, okay.
and then you hear the sound. Meh,
What?
meh.
What? I look around. What's happening?
Then you feel this kind of like wiggle
It's
motion.
Midas is trying not to laugh.
I whatever's trying to wiggle out. I like let them wiggle out.
Oh, it's a cow.
Meh.
Keisha's is
Oh,
It's a sheep. I'm sorry, little sheep.
So much more good.
Does Midas recognize the sheep?
Yes,
This is
you
Bessie?
do. This is
Is
Bessie.
this Bessie?
He has like a little.
Bessie!
He has a little bell on his like neck now. So
Cuddle, 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 pat on the head, rubbing around the wool.
then you hear Bessie just go meh, meh,
Wait, what?
Bah!
Wait, what's a sheep?
Bah!
Well, Keisha, a sheep is this creature that you see.
and
Maybe you
then you
transform into
see
it one time.
you see Bessie just kind of like while carrying Ravis on his back, he just like kind of like trots towards Keisha's and goes like bah,
I think
and then it
Bessie
nudges
wants to talk to you.
its snout just nudges your hand bah.
Can I talk to him in
Go ahead.
You have
don't
the
talk in
power.
English.
You
Can I
have the
talk to him
power.
using speech of the woods?
You feel the energy of nature just waft throughout your body, and what do you want to say?
Hello there, cow.
I'm not a cow. Dummy. Dummy.
Nami!
I'm
Oh,
sheep.
ooh.
Bah.
Oh, okay. Alright, your name's
You-
Betsy, right?
Weird.
Aw, not that weird.
Bessie.
Am I weird, guys?
No. Elizabeth.
Midas
Elizabeth.
just shrug.
You just, for everyone else, you just hear them, ba, ba, ba.
And then you just see Keisha frowning.
Forward to Midas a little bit, trying to whisper like, you can pinch the bridge of your nose now.
No, it's probably not.
Name not
Why are you so fluffy, though?
Bessie. Name Elizabeth. Elizabeth. And
Why are you so
then
fluffy, though?
I'm sheep.
It is natural. Oh my god. So funny.
Master. Treat good. Sheep.
I then go back to speaking English towards Midas and Rivers. He called me a weirdo. And a dummy for some reason.
Bah.
You called Bessie a cow, didn't you?
And then you see Bessie just walk towards Grom. Well, I mean, Ravus is still kind of like comfy on his back. And
Oh
it's like,
yeah.
Nudge. It nudges Grom's knee with its snout. Bah.
So,
For Keisha's, you know what it's saying? It says,
Mhm.
"Pet me."
It's like a cat.
He wants you to touch it. As I point to
Pet.
Graham.
But Grom
Grom
just
kind
hears,
of like puts his
"Bah."
hand on his body and is like, how should I touch this thing?
You can
Just
touch
pet
the
her.
fluff.
Yeah, just do what Ravus does, I guess. Just
Yeah, because like
Rub the fluff.
he's gonna do it too hard and then
Up the
yeah.
fluff.
poor Bessie.
Make
He
a
doesn't really pet things.
make
put it
a
this way.
animal handling check
Oh
for you, Grom.
no.
Beforehand. Okay.
He's okay with it. He's okay.
I gotta say.
Ah, well, okay. Um,
Our goals.
That
me-
goes
let me-
Our goals
Ravus.
today.
Ravus,
Yes.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Here we go. Dex saving throw. Oh, +5. Okay. 11.
Okay. So, Grom first pets the fluff, and I would tell you that it's so soft and warm and clean. He's a very well kept sheep. and you feel the fibers, and your hands just like brush across until you hit it's like the funny spot where like you jolt it, and as it jolts, Ravis, how do I want to do this?
Get kicked in the face.
The sheep got kind of like the sides when you poke a human at the
Poke.
sides,
Yeah.
and then they're like,
Mhm.
whoa, that's what happened to the sheep. And Ravis being
Ravis
on
went
top of
flying.
the
Off the sheep.
Ravis did fly on top of the sheep,
Mm-hmm.
and he manages to land on his feet.
Oh yes.
And then the sheep just goes bah bah. For Keisha's, you understand it as not there. Top.
Doesn't understand and keeps poking it like at that spot.
But this is the most unbelievably soft and fluffy thing you've ever touched. This is like what I can say. It could make a grown man cry. That's how fluffy it is. And then you see Jorgensen just waddle his way back in, and you smell this very fragrant Earl Grey tea with some kind of floral note on it. Almost like jasmine, maybe? You don't know? But it smells very fragrant, like Earl Grey and what's it called? What's that? That it's not chrysanthemum. What's the other flower tea? Chamomile.
Chamomile.
Yes, chamomile. You just smell this warm tea as you see Keller. Wow, wrong person. Jorgensen come out with a tray of biscuits and cake. So, what brings all of you here? Let's start with the big guy. Do you want tea? And then he points to a Grom.
Rum takes the tea.
And then he hands you this little plate, like a platito of biscuits. So, tell me your story. What brings you here? Or to wherever you guys are going. Then he looks at the Goliath.
No, I'm just mercenary, kind of. The accompanies these guys as I gesture to the rest of the party on the mission.
A wandering traveler. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Where did you say you were from?
Rather than the city.
Sorry?
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Oh. Well, everyone's gotta come from somewhere.
Ram has like a very grim look on his face as he kind of like remembers like how he got kind of like chased out of his settlement. Yeah.
He reads your facial expression and he nods. Oh, it's alright if you don't want to tell. Sometimes our past can hurt. And then he frowns a little bit. I too have scars from the past. I've told them before I used to be a part of the army. I served them well. But now I'm doing good. I'm here with my sheeps, friends, and a cup of tea.
That is a good life. What do you think?
It's not the best, but it's good. At least now I'm famous for the best wool in Helios.
Indeed, like Crom says as he continues to rub the sheep.
Bessie.
he's like, unconsciously doing it.
Only Keishas know that Bessie's real name is Elizabeth. That's all I can say. But you guys don't know that. Only Keishas.
I will have a talk with her
Dang.
later because I'm that bored.
How about you?
Or weird.
Horned Wand. You are a rare one. I heard about people like you. But I never really saw one.
Ooh. The last time I came here, I was out in the grass. As I point outside. Long story short, I ran away from somewhere and then I stumbled upon here. I helped these two and their friends. I point to Midas and Ravas. Deal with a problem, and I traveled with them. And then I am now on a adventure to find
You
someone
only
called
came
Sune.
in UVS, by the way.
Oh, I thought I came here.
No,
Sorry.
you were listening.
Yeah, you haven't came in here yet.
Yeah, you came in UVS.
Oh, I was so confused.
Yeah,
'cause I-
Solange
like-
came in first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's alright.
It's okay. Flashbacks.
But I mean, you probably were in the forest doing your druidic things, talking to the animals, I would say.
were you that wolf?
But
Were
you
you
guys,
that wolf?
you never met up with them, but somehow you guys were there. But you didn't know.
It's a good thing he wasn't the wolf that Midas ripped in half with his bare hands.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. Anyways,
Anyway,
and now I'm on an adventure to find this person named Sune who I thought was a flying spaghetti monster. Oh, and find out where I'm from.
Wait, aren't you? What's his name? Father
Thomas.
Yeah, Father Thomas. He was here a couple of weeks ago.
Yep. I saw him. I was trying to run away from it. Ah, shoot. Okay.
You now see his eyebrows raise. Run away. You're the boy.
Mm.
Ah, he spoke only good of you. Nice man.
Yeah, he's nice.
And how about the two of you? I mean, it looks like the elven one down there doesn't want to talk. So, how's it going for the two of you?
well, a lot of things have happened, and we met all these people along the way. We also parted with some, and now we are on our way to Yagashir, Blackpain.
Yagashir. Oh, I haven't been there in a very long time. Too
Do
long.
you by any chance know a shorter way to Yagashir?
Well, the
from
shortest
here?
way would be through Blackpain. And you might have to cross, depends if you want to cross the bridge or you want to sail towards this place called, let me give me a moment. What?
I have your map, by the way, that you sent to
But
the-
you guys don't know that yet. It's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just for reference. Yeah,
Oh,
you...
is it the Isles?
Aelios, yeah. So, you guys will have to make your way through Blackpain and then to Backwater. Well, it depends on how you guys want to go. You could sail past the volcano, or you can make your way through Cornerstone and follow the path to the southern gate.
I think following the gate would be better, considering that I do have the documents to travel in and out of places.
And we had a bad trip with the ocean. Ah, my head. Oh, crap.
Midas looks at Keisha like,
No, I'm fine. It's just my head again. I think it will go away after today's over.
Inside your head, you hear this voice. No god can reach you.
I try to drown out with tea as I try to slurp even harder on the tea.
What a weird one.
I
Well,
think something happened to him when we encountered the monster in the
The slurping
ocean.
becomes louder.
But yeah, apart from missions,
actually,
I do-
Midas, you actually know where Cornerstone is.
who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Roll. You want to roll for it, or do you wanna?
If I want to roll, what do I have to roll?
Just a history check.
History check.
The
I
DC
don't
count for
have-
this one is low, so don't worry.
Yeah, don't underestimate Google Dice.
Oh, I don't underestimate any dice in particular.
Yeah, I don't even have like a modifier on my intelligence, but I'm
God
gonna
knows, you might
try.
roll a 20.
No way. I rolled a 19, however.
You see? You recognize the name Cornerstone from back when you were still traveling. It's a few weeks away from Pellerin, but you've seen it before. Cornerstone is this, like, stronghold made out of cobbled stone. And mostly there are dwarves that live there. They're pretty closed off and they're very strict with rules. That's what you can remember.
Yikes! And I can't really remember if we actually been there or not. Have we?
You have been there. It's
Oh. Did we, however, leave on good terms or bad terms?
you
Or
left
just
on good
neutral?
terms. You were just a passing traveler back then.
Ah.
You were
Things
just
went-
traveling around before you reach Aelios. I mean,
Things
sorry,
might
not
be different.
Aelios. Oh wait, it is Aelios.
It is Aelios.
My bad, my bad.
So, things
Too
might
many
be different
maps now.
Yeah, things might be different now, however, since we have a larger party compared to when he was still traveling.
Hmm. You might know a person or two there. We'll see in the future.
We could take chances, however, I don't know which would be faster.
While you were thinking about Cornerstone and how you remember it to be, you hear outside this sound like, and you hear this like loud sounds coming from one of the barn. You go.
Midas quickly gets up from his seat to go out and check.
You
The
go
window?
out. You look outside. You see nothing. But you hear like this like thugging sound, like something's hitting the
doors to the barn?
yeah, the wooden walls. Bum, 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 bum.
Ravers.
And then this loud ear shattering sound.
And Midas quickly calls for Ravers, like, we need to check on the sheep.
What's happening?
Oh no.
I don't know, but
you
I
see
think
you see Jurgensen, he stands up from his place, he grabs himself a fork, and then he runs outside, like he just bursts the door open. Bah!
oh god.
And then
Closed.
outside who's outside at this point? At this moment.
Okay, so Jorgensen burst open the door and ran outside, so I'm assuming Midas would follow behind him.
I'm following behind Midas.
You
So
can't
that's
see.
okay.
Only Ravis. Ravis, outside you see this thing.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
It's in
Uh-oh.
black and white, but
Could it-
you see this
could it perhaps
figure.
be the undead stuff that the soldiers were talking about?
Could be, possibly.
Oh no.
Maybe. You don't know that yet.
Son, what do you see?
You see this
Oh my god!
white being outside, just floating in midair, its face covered with blood and its hands also dripping with blood, and you see some dead sheep on the ground. And along with it are these two things that somewhat come with this broken, worn out armor, standing there feasting on the dead, on the carcasses of the now dead sheep. As you see some of the sheep run as far away as they could from the barn because there's now a hole in it.
I point out in shock, explaining whatever I see. I'm just like, oh my god, there's a so and so thing down there.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find a way to light the areas. I can't see anything, and I don't think I would be able to fight in this dark.
Midas,
What?
are you
I,
able to use your sword yet?
Me?
No, Midas.
What? Oh wait,
There's-
quick question. I have one piece of the earring. Is it glowing brightly?
It is not growing brightly, but
It is kinda there.
can I
Okay.
ask, out of character and as a DM, you have an ability, right?
Oh shit. Which ability are you referring to?
Yeruk.
Yes.
Your sword does emit light.
I have a glow stick.
Hey, we're the same now.
I totally forgot that my sword would probably light up. Oh god. I always thought that was just the. Wait, is this a passive, however?
Yes, it's a
God.
passive as long as you. It's in the notes.
Is it really?
Girl, I wrote it down for you. I sent you the PD. I sent you the word
What
document.
document? Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. It's been so long since I actually. Okay, so anyways, the sword is glowing.
Yeah, you have to activate it first, and then your sword will glow.
Yes, so I will take my sword out and proceed to activate the passive.
When you feel the power of the ice dragon just pulse through your veins, the cold doesn't matter to you.
Like, Yeruk grant me strength, he says, also softly to the sword.
And the
You're like
sword,
me during winter.
you see the sword that you have just crystallize into this very somewhat mystifying form. And now it emits light, and you're able to see like around.
Light in what radius?
Did I write 15 or 30?
Oh shit.
You know that has like extra damage and stuff, right?
Yes, but wait. Which part of frost scale? Yes.
Midas, inventory, features, description, notes extra.
The light radius is not mistaken. Or am I just blind? That's a 10-foot radius, okay.
Okay, so you're able to see within like a 10-foot radius, and anything
Mhm.
outside of that
And
is
then
a little bit just.
additional, yeah, dim light for 10 feet. So it's just a little blur
You,
beyond.
from what you can see, you'll be able to see them all.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
And for the rest, how about Keisha's and Graham?
I just
Dion, were you about to say something? You broke up.
Yeah.
off or
Totally forgot that I actually unlocked
Hello?
level 6.
hello? Can you hear me?
Okay, now
Yep,
we can hear you.
Okay.
You keep forgetting your level 6.
I'm following
Yeah,
after
I was like,
Midas.
"Ugh."
and you see these things outside, and one of them takes aim and shoots at one of you. Let me just roll to see who gets shot at.
Oh no, are we starting battle?
Okay,
So-
so one of them holds a bow. It takes aim for one of you, and let me see if it hits. Oh boy.
Who is it aiming at though? That's the question.
Let me just roll to attack and see if it hits. Oh fuck. Ravis.
15.
21. Does it hit?
Yes.
My god. Okay, that's not too bad. You see it takes out its bow and it just shoots two bows flying through the air. One misses and the other one hits you with 7 points of sorry, with 7 points of piercing damage. And everyone roll
Roll for
initiative.
initiative.
Wow, we
Oh
haven't
my
done this in a very
god.
long time.
Dun, dun,
I think I'm
dun,
rusty.
dun, dun, dun.
It's been a while.
16
17.
for who? Midas? Is it?
Yeah,
Or
Ravis.
Oh,
That's
Ravis.
Ravis.
Ravis. 16 for Ravis. 17 for Gram, which is actually not bad. Oh, Midas rolled a 16. Wow, you guys are rolling high. How about you, Kishaz?
Give me a sec. I need to just
Yeah,
blast my dice.
he's rolling the real die.
Yeah. It's been
Midas,
a
what's
while
your
since I
dex?
held it in my hand.
Dun.
Midas, what's your dex?
What's my dex?
Dexterity.
By the way,
It's like that, right?
I forgot
Are you
to
talking about the
mention.
modifier?
I forgot to
talk
mention
about
that all
modifier.
of you have inspiration.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to mention just now.
17.
Oh, how does inspiration work again?
Just read the notes on the Paxeon,
Oh, yeah. You can.
Aelion
Okay, I
archives.
see it.
I got 17.
17. Okay. Let us begin. So the first one made his move. So next would be Grom. Grom, you see in front of you with the light that Midas' sword produces, you see these two things. This one with a bow, one with a short sword, and another one floating. What would you like? What are you going to do?
Close are they to me?
Sorry?
How close are they from
They're about 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah. The barn is
So
not that
first
far from
thing-
the main house, so it's around 30 feet.
So the moment that Grom sees like the dead sheep on the floor, the first thought that crosses his mind is like, what a waste. Like, oh, perfectly good sheep.
Aww.
He uses
He's attached to sheep now.
The sheeps,
Okay.
bruh.
The sheep,
Oh wait,
bro.
I forgot. I'm supposed to change music.
Oh, I have
Intense
the bot
music time.
Oh, one question. Is my boots attuned yet?
You did not attune it.
I
If
did
you
not
have-
attune it. You have to
if you-
purpose.
If you
Wait, did any
are
of us attune to our
no,
lions?
no one did.
Okay, then I'm just
No,
wearing
no,
it.
I did. I'm the
Yeah,
only
we
one.
just-
Oh
We
yeah.
got it,
Kisha's did. Except for Kisha's, everyone did not.
Okay, I'm just wearing it though. I wore it straight away, but
I
I just
don't
didn't
have
attune it.
magic items, do I?
Your sword.
My sword.
Isn't
I thought I clicked attune already.
Did you?
Didn't I?
I know that you guys didn't attune your weapons because it's not attuned.
Okay.
Oh
cool.
no, you guys didn't
I don't know.
attune.
Over here it states wielding, not attune.
Attune is below.
Yeah, attune is below. Attunement, there's only 3 items you can attune.
No. I opened up the item, the tab item, and it states wielding. What
Yeah,
does
you're
that mean?
wielding it, but you're not attuned
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, like for me, I'm wearing my boots, but
Wait,
I'm
wait,
not
here,
attuned
here,
to it.
here. I'm gonna print screen and send it to you. Here we go.
What?
Oh wait, why did I send it to bot commands? Wrong place. Wait, let me just change the music first. Oh no, you guys will be able to see my double screen.
Oh no, delete.
No, it's okay, it's fine. Where is? Oh God. Okay, I found it. Ha 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 ha.
Jesus Christ.
Copy.
Oh dear.
Stop. Clear.
we
And
we look at the enemies and then we're like, pause.
We're like looking at each other, like
you're like, give me 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's as if we're filming an action film and then we're just there like, yeah, take 5.
Okay. So now we have the background music on. You guys, except for Keisha's attuned to your weapons and whatnot, so you don't get to enjoy the benefit of it at the moment. Okay? Is that okay with you guys?
So that means I click on attune.
Later, because you can't attune it right now. You're in the middle of battle.
Okay.
You need like a short rest to just close your eyes and just
Oh.
become one with the weapon. Okay, but yes, Grum, you were first in line.
So is the one at the bow within my range?
Yes,
Is it within-
they're all
okay.
within 30 feet, I would say. Oops.
Okay, I go to the one at the bow and
Okay.
I attack it
All right.
twice.
Let's
roll my attack
roll to hit first.
roll. First one is 20.
Ooh, boy.
Out of 20. Out of 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Yes. So
Second
make
one
your
is-
damage.
Okay. So the second one is 19, and I'll roll damage right now.
Okay, roll the total
First one-
damage. So it's 5. First one is 5
Five.
bludgeoning, right?
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
okay.
a total of 10.
Total
And
of
I use my
10.
flurry of blows.
Oh, there's more.
Flurry of blows is 2 attacks. Wait, is it I roll twice with flurry of blows again?
Okay, let me just take a look at your flurry of blows. After you take an action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So you made 1, right? One punch. Yes?
I have 2 attacks per action, so I use 2 attacks.
Oh, 2 attacks per action.
That
Okay,
action.
so you get another 2 then. Roll to hit.
Okay. So I roll twice, right?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Sorry, it's been so
First?
long. So
It's alright, it's alright.
first one is 12. Does that hit?
12, let me look at the stats again. 12 misses.
One of the ball.
And then the other one?
18.
Ooh, it hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. So it's 10. So a total of 20 damage.
Damn! So you approach the one with the bow and you lay your punches. The other one misses, dealing a total of 20 damage. It didn't seem as hurt as you thought it would be. Is there anything else you would like to do?
That's
That's it. Next in line, Keisha's.
Hello.
Hello. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
Are they all in a 20-foot cube? Are they all like very close together?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to pass.
one thing before that. I am Tim.
Darn it, he said it.
You knew I was gonna use. Ah! How high is your dex?
Yeah, we're gonna finish it.
Pretty
How high
high.
is your? Huh? Pretty high? Okay,
19,
then I'm
so,
trusting you.
yeah.
Okay, you should be okay regardless.
Alright,
Stay
trust
on-
me.
I'm trusting you.
Okay.
I like to cast Erupting Earth in the area which I can see all my enemies, and it is in a cube shape. Oh wait, how do I explain this? So I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth in the middle of where the enemies are, so that
Okay.
everyone will get hit by it, which means that includes Graham.
Graham. Okay. What's the
So-
DC?
DC for it to save is 13.
13. Okay.
But I'm gonna have to roll for it, the damage. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna use the one in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Oh, okay, alright. So, you take 20 on a failed save, and you take 10 on a successful save, which is 10.
Oh.
Which is 13. 13 dex.
Okay. Uh-huh.
What was the
Save
DC
is
again?
13 dex.
13. Okay.
Uh-huh.
If that's
I
the case, you
rolled
get 10 damage. If not, you get 20.
Okay, I rolled 26,
That's
so I
pretty
got
strong.
10 damage.
Oh, and by the way, that entire area, the ground is difficult terrain, so there's just gonna be a lot of
Rolling for
no. There's
athletics
just
and
like
stuff.
rocks just spouting everywhere from the earth.
Ugh.
It's gonna like reduce their walking speed.
By
That's if
half.
they're
I have
affected
a lot
by
of
it.
walking speed.
That is if they're, affected by it.
Walking.
They're just gonna be
Wink.
like shot by rocks.
Wink.
Okay. What kind of damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
Oh boy. Okay. I got
Does it
some
not help?
mm,
Good news and bad news. Just tell it to me.
bad news. They're resistant. So one of them does get the hit, but is halved. So one gets
That's-
10 points of damage,
Okay.
which is 0. Let me just adjust the one. So this
I
is
need to get that out of the way because I don't know what they're resistant to, so I was gonna use that instead.
and then the
My
others is
punches are-
5. And
Because I know, no, I don't use my stuff for law reasons, but if I have to, I'll have to. I'll use it.
the other one is totally, you can't do shit to it.
She's floating.
Yeah. It's totally unaffected.
Yeah, I figured.
But one of
I
them,
had an inkling. One of
the
them.
the thing with the bow is now bloodied though.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, anything else for your bonus action?
Healing word on Niker. First level.
Niker?
Oh, Ravus.
He got
bad.
damage? Question mark?
Does he not? He should have. Did he?
The first arrow, even before we
Oh,
Exactly.
right.
engage
right.
combat.
Exactly.
Okay. So you shoot you heal Ravus. Ravus is now back at full health.
I mean, even if I rolled, he would still get 4 HP
Yeah.
back. So
He's gonna get all of his HP back until
exactly
the end of this bless.
Okay.
Alright. Wait, healing word, is it a bonus action or
It is. It is.
Oh, okay,
It is
okay.
a bonus action.
Okay. So with that, it ends your turn? Question mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Next in line.
Yeah.
We have Midas.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, I can't gauge too well on how far the enemy is.
They're
from
30 feet away. That's what you
Third.
can discern from the light that emitted from your sword.
I would like to get rid of the bloodied one first. Actually, where is the other one?
The other one is on the other side. The floating one is in the middle.
Floating one is in the middle.
Okay, you know what? Make a perception check.
Hang on.
Luckily, you have your sword, because if not, it's gonna be disadvantage.
I know. Wait, give me a quick moment as I try to help myself visualize a little. Okay. So I need to do a perception check, yes?
Mhm.
Where's my dice? Where's my dice?
Frost claws, frost scale. Oh, you haven't updated it yet. Oh, okay, I see.
It's not updated? What?
Your what do you call that? Your yeah. I only
Yeah.
see Wrath of Yeruk, Frost Claws, Frost Scale. On your D&D character sheet, at least.
Yes. But as
What did
long
you
as
roll?
I am aware. Okay, wait. I don't think it's my passive. Blah, 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 blah. God damn it.
10. For now, you can only see the
bloodied
bloodied
one?
one and something floating beside it.
Ugh. I'm not sure if I should go for the bloody one or the one beside it.
You
I
could.
will. Okay, so I have the frostblade activated. Yes.
Yes, you activated it.
I guess I will have to cast waters on what they are resistant to. I will make an attempt to slash at the floating one.
Are you sure?
No, I'm going for the bloodied one instead.
Okay.
I don't know. The floating one looks dangerous.
You don't know that. You don't know whether the wife is oh shit. The undead thing is more deadly.
I'll go for the bloodied one first.
Okay. Make your attack.
Okay, so I gotta roll to hit. Roll to hit.
You're using the D&D die?
Yeah, I'm gonna be using D&D die.
Okay. Ooh, suspense. 12. Ah, barely misses. You rush towards the bloodied one, your sword out. You slash, but because it was kind of dim, you miss it.
God damn it.
Anything for your bonus action?
Okay, wait. Bonus action. My bonus action. So, oh dear, do I want to use it now though? Extra attack?
Extra attack is if you manage to hit,
Ah,
right?
okay.
Or is it?
Yeah,
Wait,
chain attack.
wait. Let me see. Let me double check. Extra attack.
You can attack twice whenever you take the attack action.
Okay,
in
yeah,
your
you can
turn.
use it.
Okay, I will try again.
All right, roll to hit.
I swear, if the dice doesn't be nice to me, I'm gonna cry.
Just survive one turn.
17 hits.
Okay, so I
Roll for
gotta
damage.
roll for damage. So I hit. So wait, now I click on hit DC or is it
Uh,
damage?
damage. Hit DC is the one that you roll to see if you attack,
Ah.
if you hit it or not.
Oh, that I should have been clicking on the hit DC instead of. Okay. Oh my god, I'm not used to D&D Beyond.
It's
But
okay.
I'm learning.
It's okay.
10 damage.
10 points of damage. What are
Plus the frostblade thing. Wait.
It's an extra.
Extra 3d8 slashing plus proficiency bonus plus 1d6 damage. So my proficiency.
Roll for the 1d6 though. Right? That's
yes,
the
I
cold
have to-
damage, right?
Yes. Okay, so I
Okay.
will roll 1d6 to everyone.
Tell me what's the
So
total
just-
damage. So how much slashing damage do you have?
Hang on. So slashing damage. damage for the
Is a normal roll for the
for
damage
the
on
frostblade, right?
Yep.
3d8. Okay.
Roll 3d8.
So I have to click it 3 times, right?
Yeah, 3 times and then you click roll.
It's so funky. Okay.
Okay, that's
8.
wow, full. Okay, next one.
Next one is the proficiency bonus. Am I proficient? I don't remember.
Wait, that's total 8. 3 dices, 3d8s, and you get 8.
Wow.
Ah,
Coincidence? I think
I
not.
think not.
plus your proficiency. That's 2, right?
Oh yeah, I'm proficient in.
Oh no, you're plus 3. So 8
I'm
plus
proficient
3.
in great weapon.
Ah.
Oh. So it's a plus.
DM pinches the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, I can't remember shit. Oh my god, I'm still trying to get used to using fighter because I also have a fighter in a different.
Okay, it's no problem, no problem.
Uh,
I just need to know.
So
So
I need to
8
add
plus
a-
3 plus your 1d6. What's your 1d6?
What was my 1d6?
You didn't roll for it yet, right?
Oh, I haven't rolled for it, did I?
Yeah, you did not. Not yet.
Okay. Doop. 6.
2, 4, 6, 14. Okay.
How do I
Well,
see the whole list of my rolls, by the way?
You miss. Click the game log. You swipe at this undead. You miss the first time, but the second time you manage to angle yourself just right that you just whoosh, slash through the abdomen and up the chest, dealing a total of. My math is shit. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus
Eh,
6. Wait, how much was it?
17.
6? Was it 6? Oh, 17. 17 points of damage. This
not too bad.
undead is looking very weak right now. Next up is Ravis.
Hello.
Anything you would like to do?
Well, I still don't know how to use the great sword. So I'm just gonna bring out. Yep. I'm just gonna bring out my daggers. They will start glowing radiant,
Ooh.
Transcending.
and the blooded one is still alive, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's almost 2
So I'm not gonna make my rookie mistake long ago. I'm gonna kill the blooded one with my radiant glowing blades and just go for an attack on it. It's less than 30 feet, right? Or
Yes.
30 feet at
They're
most.
30
Okay.
feet. 30 feet at most.
Yeah. So I'm just plain attacking.
Roll.
Dual wield hit dice.
Yeah. Just roll twice and see what you get.
So one is 15 plus dirty 20, and the other one is 12. Is this any hit?
Ooh. Roll your You know what? Either way, how do you like?
It
How
has
do you want to do this?
How do I want to do this? Well, I just literally just dash up to them and just like, I don't know, just stab them. Stabs with 2 blades.
You run towards it, jump
Mhm.
over Midas, the 2 towering giants of a teammate, and you
Mhm.
take your daggers and you dig them deep at the neck, and then you
Oh, man.
pull it out. Blood, just dirty black coagulated blood, just.
I
coming out from it.
like to imagine while I'm like dashing and doing the acrobatic stuff, like you know the
Yeah.
trail of lights. There's like trail of
Uh-huh.
lights from the blade while I'm doing that. Yeah, that would be cool.
And that thing is now dead.
Yes.
Anything
Nice.
for your bonus action?
Bonus action. Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, unless, yeah, nothing. It doesn't really count.
All right. So now it is the floating thing's turn. It sees what's happening,
Mhm.
and now its hand, it kind of like phases through both Gram and Midas, and now It touches you.
Touch?
16. Yeah.
Okay.
16. Does it hit?
Hit.
It hits.
Mm-hmm.
You feel your body start to like decay. And you feel like this burning sensation on your arm. You have 12 points of necrotic damage.
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge to half that. Reaction.
Okay. You have that.
So 6 points of damage, right?
Yes, 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And all of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Shit. I got a nat one.
Oh boy.
Oh
Oh boy,
no!
it gets worse.
You know what? It also gets worse on my even with my advantage.
Wow, everyone rolled. Holy
Hey, wait.
crap!
Can I use my inspiration on that?
You can.
You can.
Oh, I'm okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna reroll it. With
I
my
think me and you are okay. Not too sure.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
rerolls?
If I use my inspiration, do I
okay,
reroll
that's okay.
twice?
No, you just re-roll that one
Like
die.
I don't have that
Yeah,
advantage.
you don't have
You know
that
what?
advantage
It's so low. I'm just gonna use it.
I can't see what I last rolled, by the way. What the heck?
13. You
But I
rolled
have to use this.
Oh no, for Midas you roll
No, minus is 21.
21,
It
yeah.
doesn't get better.
Oh,
It's still
man.
6.
It's literally the same number.
Shit.
Yes.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yes.
Minus is like
bad
okay.
So what is the saving number, by the way?
13.
Oh, okay, so I passed.
No, you actually failed. It still touches you.
Oh.
Oh no, why is Midas the only one that's not touched?
No,
No,
you and
it's you
Yeah, I
and
got it.
Graham. You and Graham are okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So what the fuck? I got a nat 1. I reroll again,
Midas,
nat 20.
Graham, you were in very close proximity to this thing. You feel afraid, but somehow you manage to like shake that thought off. And you are wait, a frightened target. You have to repeat another saving throw to see if you get out of this frightened state.
I'm frightened too, right?
Yes, you and Kishaz are right now frightened.
Condition.
Oh.
frightened.
Yes, please
Cool.
put change your condition to frightened. If you're
With
not
my
sure what
exhaust.
it's about,
Wow.
a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within the line of sight. And you can't willingly move closer to it. Okay? All good?
Yeah.
All Gucci
I'm
for
not
now?
even. I'm not even
Gucci-
gonna go
Gucci
close
for now?
to it. I got long range attack.
The other one now takes out its long sword and attempts to hit Graham. It moves closer, and as it does, it will roll to attack. Modded 20. Do I hit?
It's
It hits. Oh Lord, Heavenly King, Almighty, God and Father. Oh no.
Time to
It's okay.
say goodbye.
And
No, we got this. We got
six.
this.
And the second one, 21 hits. So
which one is the one attacking?
plus 2, 4. The one with the sword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one with the sword is now attacking you guys. So he slashes it at you twice, like whoosh, whoosh, dealing a total of 10 damage. How are you feeling? I'm worried.
That's 25 out of 45. So
You're dealt with 10 points of damage. And yeah, that's what you get.
A bit more than half. So,
Okay.
am I seeing bloody?
No,
Yeah.
you're bloodied only if you're half your
Okay.
current hit points. So now it's
Oh,
back to Graham. Graham, you're not frightened by the thing. What would you like to do?
so there's 2 left, right?
Yes, the floaty thing and the other one standing.
I'm going to the one closest to me is the one with the sword, right?
Yeah, the one with the sword.
Okay. I will attack it with my father's staff.
Okay,
Wait, what stuff?
Water staff.
he has a fire
Oh.
staff.
Just 15.
Fifth.
Stay.
What would? Oh wait, are you using it to attack, like just smack it or what?
Yeah. Hey, wait. The one with the bow is the wait. Is the picture on the top or on the bottom?
Oh, you haven't attuned to your
No,
staff
no.
of thunder and lightning.
I'm just using a normal
Oh, okay.
water staff.
Okay, the top one is if you're just using one hand. The bottom one if you're using both hands.
I mean, there are like 2 type of stuff, right? Which one is the one with the bow the same type as the one
Yeah,
holding a
yeah.
sword? Oh, can
No,
I attack the other one then?
The other one's already dead. Yeah, the one with the bow is dead. Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean like does the because if I recall the one with the bow resists bludgeoning, so I should attack the other type.
Or you, I don't know. You can also punch it.
Like punching is bludgeoning, right? All my damage is bludgeoning. So
Yeah. Because
wait, so which one is the other one?
I'm like looking at your character sheet. You can definitely just punch your way through all of it.
Okay.
That's if you want.
Alright.
To.
I'm thinking about like this one with the sword, and which one is the other one?
The other one's
That's
with a
still
bow
alive.
and it's already down. And you have the other one, which is the floaty thing.
Oh. I don't think I should punch a floating thing. So yeah, I'll still punch the one with the sword.
Okay. Roll
Yeah,
to
that's a 15.
15 hits.
Okay, I use my stunning strike, which I can spend 1 key point to make the target stun until the end of my next turn. It fails a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 13.
DC what?
13.
13. Okay. I got 14. It's a
Okay.
success.
All right. Then use my bonus action. I use my bonus action for a normal unarmed strike,
Okay.
so I don't spend a key point. Yeah.
All right. So roll for your attack and the damage total. How many?
The attack is 17.
Ooh, that definitely hits, dude.
It
Oh, the
was
first one is
24. 17 plus 7, so 24. Oh, yeah, I haven't rolled the damage for the first attack.
Oh, okay. Roll for damage. They both hit.
If I use both of my hands, is it like 1d8? Do I use a 1d8 damage? What is that?
It's a 1d6 plus 4, right?
Okay. So the d8 is when I use both hands, or
Are you using your staff or are you using your unarmed strike?
the first attack is my staff, and the second one is my unarmed strike. So I'm asking about the staff damage.
It's double-handed if you take the d8.
But can I still do an unarmed strike with my, like, for example, with my feet?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Like, can I like hit it and kick it?
Sure.
Okay, so I can use the d8, right?
All right, go. Roll for your damage.
10.
Yeah, I drew out
Yeah.
which one is dead, which one is not dead. So
7, so 17.
Total of 17 points of damage.
Roger, I think. Yeah.
Alright. So you did that, and the thing is still looking pretty good. You just hear this sound.
let me just draw eyebrows on
Anything
that one.
else you would like to do?
That's it.
Okay. Next up, Keishas, what would you like? Oh wait, you're frightened. Frightened. Yeah, correct. What would you like
Do I
to
have to? Do I have to make a saving throw if I have to do anything?
Currently, you are frightened.
Okay. All right. I need to. Attack rolls. Attack rolls.
Attack
Oh wait.
rolls, roll twice, get the lesser one. And you
Wait,
can.
wait.
Oh fuck, it's already 12 and I'm still not done with my resume making.
Oh
God.
no.
I'm like almost done. I'm almost done making it, but I'm like trying
Does
to
it
make it not look
does an
weird.
attack roll matter if they have to make a saving throw? It doesn't, right?
What do you mean by that?
For example, if it says each creature must make a saving throw, that means it doesn't need to hit, right? I don't need to make a attack roll, right? Or
Does
do I still have to make an attack roll?
what is it that you want to do?
Cast fireball.
Oh, cast fireball. Yeah, everyone has to suffer. So you cast fireball. Everyone has to make
Oh, okay.
Wait.
He's still there,
Tell me.
isn't he?
Please tell me I'm not in the AoE.
It's not just how should I put it? It's not just Graham now. It's Midas too.
No, 20 feet. He's there also.
Yeah.
I'm in front of I'm in front of the one the bow one that died.
They're now within like
I'm in front
5
of the
feet of
sword.
each other.
Oh my!
I think you can cast it on the floating guy, but
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. No.
I don't
Cast
know
it
if
still
it's-
doesn't matter
yeah, no.
because it's too big.
still
It's
gonna
too huge.
it's still
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
hit them. But if you want, you can try.
if you hit
Okay,
me,
what
you're
about
gonna have to heal me.
You're just gonna be like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, cast.
Why are both of you there?
Because you
We are
Because
both
they're
melee.
melee.
Like, what the fuck? What else can we
my
do?
God. Okay, let me think. Okay.
What
so
I can
what
say,
about?
what I can say right now, if you choose Fireball, and I have a very good, what do you call this? I have a very good feeling about it.
You have a good feeling about it.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Yes.
Okay, here's the thing.
Because if you ever hit Midas or Graham, they're pretty high on their hit points.
A little bun shouldn't be that.
Yeah, a little burn shouldn't be that bad.
Okay. Let me think. So, what about if a spell is 5 feet? Who will I hit if I aim to hit the banshee or like the floaty thing?
Oh,
Who would
bitch,
hit?
you've I shouldn't have said it. The floaty thing. I don't know. To who you're gonna hit? 5
Who I
feet.
hit if I hit the floaty thing? If it's a 5 feet radius,
If it's a
Why
5
I
feet
still
radius,
will I still hit?
it depends because are you thinking of casting Firebolt?
No, flaming sphere, which is a druid spell.
Flaming sphere.
It's low in damage, but lesser distance that I can,
Wait, where is Ravers again?
They are still within the vicinity. All three of them are.
Oh my!
I'm the one who killed the thing, the other
Okay,
one.
so you're
Yeah.
near, right? Okay.
So they're all
Oh.
within 5 feet of each other.
So it doesn't
I
matter.
will
So it
draw
doesn't
Ravers.
matter
Yeah,
even if I
so
hit flaming sphere.
Go big or go home. That's all I can say.
So I will draw Ravers. Ravers, you're using your 2 daggers, yes?
Yes, I am. 2
Yeah.
daggers. Wait,
I
you're drawing
hate
us?
that they're melee
Yeah.
fighters.
Nice.
She's drawing a map so she could visualize it because
No.
the DM
I'm not
didn't-
even drawing. I'm not even drawing a map. I'm you can see for yourself.
I hate that. I hate that there are melee fighters there. Oh
Okay,
my
so
god.
Graham is in front of the sword
Nice.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait! I just realized I got my ace in the hole. I just realized I got my ace in the hole. Oh my god, how did I not read this?
Graham is a monk, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Wait, let me read something.
And
Okay.
then there is a
That's
mage.
very
Hellish
cute, by
Rebuke.
the way.
Hellish Rebuke only hits one person, right?
It's a reaction.
No, it's not a reaction, it's on my spell list.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
It's a reaction spell.
Oh,
I'm telling you now because I play a tiefling.
I've had that before.
So I can't cast Hellish Rebuke. Okay, you know what? Fireball, screw this.
Yeah, go big or go home. God knows what will happen. But I got a good
So-
feeling about it, so
Dex save is 13, by the way.
okay. I'm rolling. I'm just gonna
Here
roll
we go.
for the deck save now.
Oh, that's a
That's
lot of
funny.
dice for D&D
Here we
Beyond.
go.
29 damage. If you fail this.
Wow.
Okay,
You
so
guys
Dex-
have to succeed
Dex.
on dexterity
Just
or you get
deal, is it?
29 damage.
8d6.
Dex saving throw.
How much?
86 and
How
Do I
much
deck
is
saving throw too?
the dex save is 13. The dex save is 13.
Do we all have to? I have to do it too, right?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to. You're within the vicinity.
Hey,
Okay, bye.
Minus.
that one.
Not one
Goodbye,
includes.
Midas.
It doubles the damage though.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So how much? Wait, how much is the base damage again?
29.
29.
Goodbye, Midas.
But it's not enough to kill you.
Wait, is it rounded
It
up
is.
or rounded down?
It is not.
Rounded up or rounded down if it's half. I think it's rounded.
You are
up.
unconscious, yes, but
Okay, so
you're not
15.
dead yet.
You get 15.
29 plus 29.
Kishas, how do you want to do this?
Wait,
I aim my
who's
staff.
down?
Me,
Uh,
Midas. Midas is
okay.
unconscious.
I aim
Okay.
my staff as the
Just
fireball
nice.
begins to grow in size, and then I just whisper. I sigh as I begin to whisper fireball as I aim it at the enemies. And the area in front of me, I guess.
So,
And like a bazooka, it fires.
it fires. The fireball just envelops the floating thing and engulfs the white behind. For Ravis and Graham, you guys managed to get away from it, but it still scorches your arm, your leg, and Midas took a direct hit from it. He falls to the ground, his skin burning. He lies there unconscious.
So I'm on 10 HP, so. Mhm.
Meanwhile, me trying to.
It's cute.
You gotta heal someone.
Fuck, what happened to the sword? Oi.
You let it go. It drops to the ground. You being unconscious, the sword just shatters into this like little snowflakes around you as your body just drops to the ground, face down, skin burnt.
So, what about the enemy?
They're gone. You
Turns
guys
to
are
a-
out of initiative. And you see Jurgensen just say, no. And then he runs over to Midas, flips him over.
Flip it back.
Two key shots.
Get the stretcher!
Anything you can do for that
Get
guy?
it now!
Wait, I think I can.
It's in the house under the.
Okay, I run towards the house as I grab the stretcher. Like, try and find the stretcher.
And he
Ram
puts his
goes with
hand
him.
on
Okay.
Midas. I'm sorry. Midas is still, burnt. You can see his flesh curl up on his on his on
Mac
his face.
Crispy.
Oh God.
Why did you have to get on that one? Why?
Barely
No!
hanging on to life.
Hey, but at least it wasn't like way beyond 58, you know? It was like just nice 58. 58 is
Ah,
literally his hit
Lord.
point, you know?
But this is where we end the session with a crispy Midas.
Mac Crispy.
There was no other way. There was no other way I could have.
I had a good feeling for you, but I didn't have a good feeling for them, to be honest. Oh my lord.
No, to be fair, if you
A
didn't roll on that
natural
one.
fucking one. And you know how
Oh
the
my.
ruling is in my game. It doubles. Anyway, say bye to the stream. I'm gonna end it here.
Goodbye.
Nice stream.
Oh
Bye.
my god, net one.